You have the Travelodge right here on the strip. With this weird stairway. And it's right across the street from the Waldorf Astoria. Hey everybody, Shawn from Miles to Memories here, and I'm so excited for you guys to come take this tour with me on the South Strip. Thanks so much for watching, for supporting the channel. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. It helps us so much. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you receive notification of all of our videos. And we have a ton coming and ton that we've already released. So thank you again. And here we are on the South Strip, and we're approaching the Hawaiian Marketplace. This is a fun outdoor venue, usually a lot of sort of nighttime activities, a lot of drinking. Over the years, the bars and restaurants in here have sort of changed, but this place has been around for a long time, as has the Polo Towers timeshare. Let's walk around a little bit, and then I will take you a little further south in just a minute. So it's pretty cool there'll be a Target on the Las Vegas Strip, but that's not the really cool part here. There's other stores like Ross, Burlington. The real story here is this. That's just cool. That's pretty cool. The giant Coke bottle and M&Ms have been here since this was built, and I think they're about the only things. Down here where this Marshalls is, used to be GameWorks on the strip when it opened, and remember I used to work at the Mgm Grand arcade back like 98, 99. We get off work around midnight and then head down to about 2 a.m. and play games. Now it's Marshalls. Although there is a GameWorks. GameWorks did come back to Las Vegas after it left, after this closed, at Town Square about 2 to 3 miles south of here. So true MGM nerds will know this area as the pool area when it first opened over in here on the strip. And this part of the tower right here, this short little building, used to be Marina, the hotel that was here before. And I don't know, a lot of people probably don't come back here, so I thought these are the mansions that they've built. And this is where the super high rollers, whales if you will, stay and play. And I remember them building it. This is actually where the pool area was. And you can see here this short tower right here. You can see how the main tower is taller. This short portion that goes before it starts going up is the old Marina building. And it was incorporated into the Mgm Grand, and you can really tell, like, they've renovated them and tried to make it better, but you can certainly tell. But yeah, if you're doing well in the world, that's where you want to be, right there. And interesting how the first few stories are the brown to match the mansions, and then it goes up green from there. All right, let's head inside. So I haven't been in this entrance in a while. This used to be, for the longest time, the travel and tourism entrance, and this is where they would put huge foreign tour groups. And I think it's just because of its proximity also to the tower where they had the cheapest rooms. And I don't know what's in here now, if they still have that, or if you can even get inside. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's just all pretty empty here. But this used to be the Travel and Tour lobby. And this used to be the Rainforest Cafe, and they turned it into basically a gaming bar. And I think at one point they actually had some of the gamified slot machines. But none of that is open. And indeed nothing in this area. I mean, there is nobody here. So this ridged ceiling area this is an Easter egg. A lot of people don't know about this. It's left over from the original days, and it was painted when it opened as the rainbow from the Wizard of Oz. So you would follow the rainbow to the Emerald City. It's been painted like this forever, but it's one of the few things that's left from the opening of the original of Mgm Grand back in the early 90s. Now, of course, MGM does practice plexiglass, which is nice. This portion is closed, of course, but there's that. And then let's go look at the David Copperfield Theater. It used to be called the Hollywood Theater. And back in the day, I remember seeing Rodney Dangerfield there. Quite a few people there, actually, but I saw Rodney 3 times. And man, am I so glad that I got that opportunity. I remember going on my 17th birthday, coming here on a date with Jasmine. We had just started dating within the first couple weeks, so she took me out to dinner here. I think we went to the coffee shop. Of course, we were young, too young to gamble and stuff. But a lot of history in this place from working here, from my dad working here. He worked on EFX for many years backstage. So my dad worked at EFX behind the scenes. EFX was a show starring Michael Crawford, and it was a spectacular show. Of course, it had to go away at some point, and it was replaced by Caw, which is a spectacular Cirque show. Stay at MGM Grand, be prepared to walk a lot. This was the walk out to the theme park. As you can see, it's far, but this is now the walk out to the pool because the new pool replaced a good portion of the theme park. And right there, that used to be the arcade. Head down there, now it is a Hunger Games exhibition. Just a couple of years after Mgm Grand opened, they tore out half of the theme park, or a little bit more maybe, and built this huge conference center and this giant pool area. And the pool area has several pools, a lazy river, so it's a huge pool area. And then, a few years later, they closed the rest of the theme park and they built these signature condo towers. And then the very last part of that was Topgolf just a few years ago. So there's really nothing of the theme park left. This is where they moved the new arcade to, and then now they've apparently taken that out. So I guess they don't have an arcade, or maybe they moved it somewhere else. But this is the main entrance, the older entrance to the monorail. Rumors MGM is thinking about buying it. Who knows how true that is, but it's right here. And then it leads out to the oldest and ugliest part of Mgm Grand, the parking garage. Not before you stop at a Subway. All right, so back in the day there was no Uber, there was no Lyft, but this parking garage has been here since the beginning. And you used to be able to just park here and go up the one story towards the surface, and then the amusement park was right there, MGM Grand Adventures. Now it's just the conference center we saw earlier, the pool beyond that. Also a nice little bit of Las Vegas history is the Monorail Station. The Las Vegas Monorail was built by MGM Grand and Bally's using old Walt Disney World monorail trains. For a long time it was just those two stations. And then they, of course, expanded it and got new trains and everything. I have no idea where I'm at here. I'm gonna get screamed at by security. I mean, I know where I'm at. I don't know where the pedestrian access for this part is. I guess it is here. And the monorail goes here, it turns a left, and then it switches tracks and then comes back. This is the last station. No doubt taxi cabs here in Vegas have gotten hit hard, as have everybody else. You can see they have quite a long wait without a whole lot of people. And here in a second we will see the front area. Now we're going to head across the street to check out MGM Grand. From another vantage point, we're going to look at the New York, New York. We'll start heading down over there. But first, we're going to walk briefly by Oyo and Tropicana. Both these casinos are completely closed. And if you're interested in seeing what they look like, plus 8 other casinos in Las Vegas, make sure to check out our Abandoned Casinos, Shuttered Casinos of Vegas tour. I'll make sure to put a link there. In the meantime, let's just head down the strip. This is an example of a casino that has removed a lot of the trees and the theming, unfortunately. I mean, it looks like a perfectly nice casino, but all that New York-y feel is gone. All right, we're in the Big Apple Arcade now, and you can see the entrance may be a little different than when you had visited before. This entryway is completely blocked off, and the way they do it is so they can control entry, they can control the number of people who are coming in and out. The second entrance over back by the roller coaster is now closed. And speaking of the roller coaster, it's been so popular for so long, operating for such a long time. Not my favorite, not the most comfortable, but it indeed is running, and we'll see it here in just a second. Then we're going to head down into the hotel lobby, take in the beautiful mural, and out to the Strip to see the Statue of Liberty, the Brooklyn Bridge, and more. So let's go check all of that out right about now. A little bit of New York City lives on. Pretty cool though. You don't have to hit the button anymore. Let's go see her mask close up. a little bit shorter than the real Brooklyn Bridge. All right, now we're heading back inside the casino just briefly because I can't highlight New York, New York without looking at this beautiful village area with all of the nice shops and restaurants. The deli there is pretty darn good if you're looking for a nice sandwich. And this area is just full of charm. Sit on one of the tables, take in the atmosphere, and watch the roller coaster go overhead as well. You can see the guy right here is leaning on one of the roller coaster supports, which has been incorporated into this area. And we'll see the roller coaster track overhead in just a second. But here is the back entrance I told you about. This is how you normally could get up to the roller coaster another way. It's currently closed in order for them to control access. But yeah, this is just a cool area. This is the area to hang out. And let's finish off by heading back outside, checking out the roller coaster. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to smash that like button. Let people know that we're here. Share these videos. Thanks so much for watching, and this coaster is just crazy. It's painful to watch how long it takes to go over the top of this lift hill. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we're going to head back out to the Strip for one more thing, check out the brand new Pedestrian Bridge, and another look at that amazing Target frontage. So check that out. Thanks again for watching.